Hello! Welcome to Vacation Bible School. It could not be happening at a better time because we actually need your help. Normally, there's this big light, and sometimes part of the light goes out, but the other parts of the light can bring it back. But have you ever heard the phrase, when it rains, it pours? That kind of just means that sometimes it feels like everything bad happens all at once. And so when sometimes one part of the light, or maybe a couple parts of the light goes out, all of it's gone right now. Fortunately, we have a few clues to try to find these parts of the light, and we're going to need your help. We're going to talk a little bit later on a Zoom call about it, but for now we have a few activities and clues and stories for you to listen to, and then maybe later today we can start to find the light again. The very first clue I have for you is written in the Bible. It's from Acts chapter 28, and there's a word missing, and I think that this word might have something to do with the first light. It says, "After reaching land safely, we learned that the island was called Malta. The islanders showed us extraordinary blank." That's the missing word. "Because it was rainy and cold, they built a fire and welcomed all of us in." That's an interesting verse. And I think that we have some stories and some crafts, and maybe when we gather again a little later today, we can figure out what the first part of the light is. But for now, I'm just happy that you're here, and I hope that you have a really fun time with the rest of this video. We'll see you later.
Today we're going to be making oceans in a bottle for kindness today, because kindness spreads like the ocean's waves. So what we're going to need is some water, a plastic water bottle, some food coloring, some beads, and some oil. So first I'm going to start by adding our beads into our water bottle. You can add as many as you'd like. Pictures. Okay. Next you will add a couple drops of food coloring. Add a little bit of oil. Just to coat the bottom just a tad. And finally you will add your water, your ocean. Give it a little shake. Now you have green oceans in a bottle.
So what you're going to need for this experiment is some food coloring and then a container full of water. So first you take your food coloring and you can take it into a corner of the water. So let's watch what happens when we add more food coloring to the bowl of water. So the food dye is spreading through the water, just as your kindness can when you're nice to someone. So one act of kindness can go a long way.
Hi friends, this is the first verse of Full of Kindness and Compassion. Full of kindness and compassion, slow to anger, fast in love. God is good to all creation, all the earth God's goodness proves.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.